if you like our videos, please like and subscribe, because then he can eat even more this month. Isn't that right, Jamie? Alrighty. Welcome to the channel. If you've never been here before, welcome, as I said. And I hope y'all enjoy what is to come. I'm ready to watch the new House of the Dragon episode. I still plan to post the initial few episodes. It's just, you know, I work 5 days a week and I go to school the other 2. So I have very, very little free time, as it were. But I will get the initial episodes of House of the Dragon up on the channel at some point. However, for the time being, let's focus in on the episode at hand. I've got hello, my little Jamie friend, ready to watch with me. I've got the Lannister banner in the back. We're all set. We are fucking good, boys. What happened last episode? We got introduced to the time jump. We got all the new kids. Lena died. She went out in a blaze of glory. That was sad as fuck, actually. Oh yeah, Laris is a sly motherfucker, and he's gonna be one hell of a piece on the board going forward. Like, he is. Damn. He planned that so meticulously, his execution of his family. And you know what? Afterwards, I didn't even consider this. He becomes the Lord of Harrenhal because he executed his whole family. He's now in an even better position than I even thought he was. I thought he was just doing it for, like, the clout of the queen, but nope. Nope. The man is straight up a lord now, which is nuts. Anyways. Ah, shit, come on. I'm waiting for it to give me, the ability to watch the episode. There we go. Okay, let's start it. 3, 2, 1, finally. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, yep, this is Lena's funeral. Shit. Damn. Oh. And he's the hand again, of course. This fucking guy. I really like that this is all in Valyrian, though. Like, that adds so much to the scene. Holy shit. Oh, wow, that tear. Holy shit. That was good. That was real good. Damn. Whoa! That's a lot of dragons. That's like 5 dragons. Holy shit. Alicent is just staring daggers at her all the time now. Shit. Dude, he's gonna fucking drop dead any moment now. God damn. He is not looking good.
We have nothing in common.
She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I would perform my duty, if Mother had only betrothed us.
If only.
It would strengthen the family.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
We actually do have one thing in common. We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
When? Another!
Heck on.
Oh.
Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
That just makes me uncomfortable. Good fucking Christ. Man, you're doing a real good job, kid. You're doing a real good job at helping him more. I bet they get betrothed. Guaranteed.
Both my
Fucking guaranteed.
and High Tide will be yours one day, Viserys.
I don't want Mother to be gone.
Jeez. Oh, what are you two doing? Lucerys and Aegon, are you going to bond or kill each other? This waits to be seen. But honestly, I think Aegon, or not Aegon, sorry, Aemond actually wants to, like, try. He's the one kid that's not inherently fucked up yet.
Retrieve your patron. Brother.
Oh my. Dude, Corlys is, he is not taking shit. Damn.
Especially cruel to you.
David, Jesus. You do not stop, do you? But you can see he actually kind of cares. Oh my god, Rhaenyra, what the fuck are you doing? What is your deal? Come on. After all this time and
You should return with us to
Harwin
King's
dies
Landing.
and everything, and now
Time
you
to
want to
check in.
fuck Daemon again?
This is my home. And that of my children.
Rhaenyra, and of course Otto sees this shit too. Rhaenyra's going after Daemon. God damn it.
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Shall I see after Queen Alicent, your grace?
No, sir.
You have the Night's Watch, Sir Kristen.
Lord Commander.
Get fucked. His grandfather coming to pick him up, kind of like Tywin with Joffrey.
Brother?
Yeah, no, he's even treating him kind of like Tywin would too. Damn.
Get to bed.
Get fucked. Oh no. Aemond. He's gonna go after one of those, ain't he? He's gonna try and claim himself a dragon. Alright, you can stop whining now, you little dork.
I found that elsewhere.
Bruh.
It felt good to be desired.
This is actually really weird when you consider the context that they're niece and
Devoted
uncle.
to
Really fucking weird.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Once Rothschild
exactly.
the Queen would gladly explore.
I do
Exactly.
not believe Alicent's capable of cold murder.
But the people around her. You gotta think of the bigger picture, Rhaenyra.
Each of us is capable of depravity.
You abandoned me.
Oh,
Spared you. You were a child.
Yes.
what?
Yes, I was a child.
He cared?
Look at what my life
What?
became without you.
What? Dear Christ. Dear fucking Christ. Stop. Stop.
I'm no longer a child.
Oh. Oh. Mercy above. Good Christ. No. 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 The classic Game of Thrones sexy time. I can't even show a frame of this shit. Well, I could, but does anybody really want to watch this? Let's be real now. It just feels wrong. Are we done there? Oh. What the fuck's Amon up to? No way that's Vagar. No, come on now, you crazy little fuck. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? There's a literal ladder on the side of Vagar. I didn't even notice that the first time. There's a literal ladder to climb up him because he's so fucking massive. Wow, this kid can... He can speak that Valerian real good. Hers? What? He listened? There is no fucking way this kid is claiming Vagar at like, what is he, 12? He's listening? Just like that? What? This crazy little fuck. Dude, he's gonna kill himself. What the shit? Oh, the swoop, the swoop. Oh, that's so clean. Oh, it's so good. Dude, birds as literal projectiles. I wouldn't even thought about that. They're going so fast. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Someone stole Vagar.
I know what's going to happen now. I know what's going to happen, and things are not going to go very well at all.
It's me.
Vagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. Vagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim. Then you should have claimed her.
Oh shit.
Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride. It would suit you.
Oh, they're all beating the shit out of him. Oh my god. Dude, okay, this is actually really fucked up.
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did.
Oh my god.
Bastards.
My father's still alive.
Dude.
Doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Oh shit, he pulled the shank. Dude, this is genuinely fucked up. This is horrifying to watch. Oh fuck! Little Lucerys.
Get away!
Little Lucerys cut his fucking eye out.
Let me...
Holy shit!
Where were you?
Me?
Ow, what was that for? What was that thing compared to the abuse your brother suffered while you were drowning in your cups, you fool?
Damn!
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, and then we got, oh wow, there's a crowd. Holy shit. This is like with, what was it, the third episode of Game of Thrones?
Lucerys brought a blade to the ambush.
Which she was
killed
going
my
to
son.
bash his...
It was my sons.
The other
who
ones
were
in
attacked
there...
and
Are you
forced to
fucking
defend
serious right now?
themselves.
He's gonna bash the other
Vile
one's heads in the
insults
fuck.
were levied against them.
What insults?
Oh.
The legitimacy of my son's birth was put loudly to question.
What?
Oh shit, here it goes.
Lost an eye.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, boy. Where did you
And she doesn't give a fuck.
Insult was training mad bluster. The lot of boys, it was nothing.
Aemond.
Oh, he's
asked you a question.
overriding her shit so hard. This is so satisfying. Yes.
Where is Selenor?
Fuck.
I wonder the boy's father. Perhaps entertaining his young squires. Adventure.
Allison, what?
Aemond.
You do not say that in front of that many people.
Look at
Like,
me.
what the fuck? No one even supported her there.
Your king demands an answer.
Oh. He already knows. He doesn't even need to speak it.
It was Uncle.
Wow! Whoa!
And you. Tell me the truth of it.
Oh!
We know, Father. Everyone knows. Just look at them.
Wow! Wow! What a fucking... Wow. Okay. Alright, this is...
This interminable infighting must cease! All of you! With apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your father, your grandsire, your kingdom!
I like how he flops around his fucking sleeve! Oh, man. You can't take him seriously anymore. He's just... Oh, my God. No. Here comes Alicent with the Cersei shit. Here we go.
Goodwill cannot make him
Again.
I know, Alicent. But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid.
This bitch! She better not be suggesting what I think.
I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
My dear wife.
He is your son, Viserys. Sir Kristen, bring me the Eye of Lucerys.
Don't... Oh, you fuck... Don't you dare!
He can choose which eye to keep, a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
Oh, here we go.
No, you were sworn to me!
Excuse me? No, he's a King's Guard, bitch. Not a Queen's Guard.
As your protector, my queen.
Oh, you're about to be fired, bitch. You're about to be fucking fired.
This matter is finished.
I certainly hope so.
Do you understand?
Get Kristen out of here. Get his lame ass out of the King's Guard.
Anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
Thank you, Father.
Get fucked.
Alicent, stay with the king!
Dude. This crazy bitch. Oh my god. Yep, Damon, get in there. Get fucked. Get fucked.
You've gone too far. He's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Oh my
Release
god.
the blade, Alicent.
Even Otto's like,
Take my
stop.
son's eye.
Oh my god.
If even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
You attacked the heir to the throne.
Do not mourn me, Mother. It was a fair exchange.
What?
I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
This kid
This proceeding is at
is insane. What the fuck?
I lost composure. Assaulted the princess. Already the word is spreading, the gossip speculating that I've gone mad.
Ah, that's what you get.
all true.
Even her own father.
Forever rest on her.
I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
Oh, but he's proud? Are you kidding me?
I even doubted its existence.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game.
Oh my god. Otto's proud of
And
the
now, for
shit
the
that he
first
pulled
time,
off.
I see that you have the determination to win it.
Rhaenyra.
You see, plead the injury to your son. Keep a grip on your passion.
This son of a bitch.
And I promise you, in time, you and I
He
together will
is
prevail.
weaving his webs and trying so hard to make Alicent.
What that rogue
Oh my
Aemon
God.
has done in winning Vhagar to our side. The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
Well, it's true. Vhagar is he's like a nuke. Compared to the other dragons, which are like, what would you call them? Like tomahawk missiles. Like, that's essentially what we're dealing with. Vhagar is so fucking big and powerful. He could easily lay waste to
You will scar
fields and
the
castles
with
in
you.
seconds.
Did
Yep. Man, this guy is becoming
I have failed
more and
you,
more
Maria.
useless and unlikable
On marriage.
by the moment. Jesus Christ.
I tried.
Like,
Our boys.
god damn, man. He is just fucking
I do love
kind
them.
of pathetic, honestly.
Deeply.
You are an honourable man. With a good heart.
That's
It's a rare thing.
that's trying to pour a little sugar on the fucking garbage pile there.
We made
like,
an arrangement
Jesus.
all those years ago to do our duty and stepstones.
Okay.
But I recommit myself to you. And to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension. I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Like
you
you
deserve better than what I've
like
been.
you should have to begin with,
You deserve a husband.
and like you said you were going to do last episode. Like, what in the fuck are you on, Lenore? Even she's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
If it's I you want to balance the scales, I am your servant.
This fucking guy.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, come on. It will be. Just wait, Allison.
But your devotion has not gone unnoticed.
Oh.
These are dangerous times.
Husband and prince consort. Oh my god.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
I know.
Dude, she's been plotting to kill him from like, how long now? How long has this been?
Places across the narrow sea, where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses. What are you asking of me, my lord?
How much do you want, basically?
One with witnesses.
Uh-oh. This is really going down, isn't it?
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Lenum.
Then grant him this
Oh
kindness.
shit, they are gonna straight up duel? What?
Set him free.
You forget yourself.
Well, this will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only...
Oh shit!
And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
Let him whisper.
They lost both their children in like a week.
How did you let this happen? At my fucking home!
And after all that, getting married to her uncle. Yeah, they look happy. They look real fucking pleased, all their kids. Oh, alrighty. Okay, they're officially married now. Okay then. Wait, so Carl's getting out of here. Wait, what? You know what? That would actually make sense because the burnt corpse looked like a white guy. What? What? Okay, that's a departure from the books. That's Huh. That's wild. Okay. So, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Because what happens in the book with Laener's death is that Carl kills him. Same shit happens. But they chalk it up to a lover's quarrel or something. Like they're in a bar, for one thing. They're not at Driftmark. They're at a bar. And they're just talking. And then some shit escalates and then he just stabs the shit out of Laenor randomly. And that's the end of it. Laenor's really dead. Then here they gave it they made it ambiguous so that they could keep Laenor alive for some reason. That's an interesting choice. That's why? Just because they wanted to give him a happy end and not like just do death after death after death after shitty thing after death and just have one moment of goodness, I guess. God damn. That was a twist I did not see coming at all. I did not see that shit coming. But it makes sense now, actually, because you go back and you listen to what Damon said, and he's like, there's places across the narrow sea where you can what's it called, where the only thing where names don't matter. The only thing that matters is how much gold you have, which Laenor, being the heir to Driftmark, he would have been able to smuggle away a pretty sizable hefty amount of gold, I would imagine, and then at there his Valerian name it wouldn't matter at all. Which also explains why he shaved his head, because the white locks would instantly give him away as a fucking Valyrian blood. Huh. Yeah, that's okay. Didn't see that coming at all. That was good on them. I did not see that. That was pretty good. Going all the way back to the beginning of the episode, though. Laena's funeral, that was really well done. The execution of the whole thing, the whole monologue being in Valyrian, written in Valyrian language, that was wild. That was impressive. And the actor, I think it was Corliss's brother who was doing it. I forget his name off the top of my head. But yeah, he the whole time just kept up the Valyrian Zebeldrizi and Azio Gaz, like it just kept flowing so naturally, and like that was impressive. Not only writing from a linguistic standpoint, because you need to have a vocabulary that robust that has that many fucking words, and B, to write something that impactful in an entirely different language that isn't even real, and put it in there and have it sound so natural and just it's so fucking like so good, so fucking clean. And then that kicks off everything for the rest of the episode, and my god, there is so much to talk about in this one. A lot of incest. I can say that with a certain fuck ton of incest. Like, the thing is, in the book, Aegon marries his sister, Helena. I knew that. What I didn't know is how just uncomfortable they made it feel on screen. It just, reading it's one thing, especially in the terms of that book, because it's like a fake history and it's kind of more third person, like distant sort of thing. But here, just like, here Aegon say all that shit about his sister, and then like his taste, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Even his brother Aemon was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I still don't understand Helena's obsession with the insects, though. That's weird. Like last episode was like the centipede, I think it was, or millipede, something like that. And then this one, she was just playing with like what almost looked like a straight up Black Widow, and then reciting some weird poem or some shit. That one's an enigma to me. That one's one that I think has some serious mental mental issues. Outside of that, I mean, like Aegon, I wouldn't say has straight up mental issues. He's just a 15, 16-year-old alcoholic prince who wants to get his rocks off. Like, like that sounds like every 15, 16-year-old that I'm familiar with. Only he's a fucking prince. Like, he's got wealth and status and shit like that. So yeah, that makes sense. Aemon being quiet and reserved because he's the second child, and second sons are always like that makes sense. The way Rhaenyra's children act, that makes sense. Are we bastards? Are we legitimate or not? I found that actually really interesting that Lucerys, I believe that's the oldest one, was like, yeah, we're at this funeral here for Lena, but we don't really, or I don't really give a shit, honestly, because the Strongs mean more to us, because isn't he our dad? Like, yeah, that's A, that's a smart kid, and B, really well done by the kid actors this episode. They did an outstanding job with all the emotions and all the dialogue and everything. Like, it was, they sold it really well. Jumping forward to after when Aemon takes Vhagar and takes it. That was also really easy for Aemon to take Vhagar, by the way. Like, that was how? Like, what? For what reason? Just because Vhagar just didn't give a fuck and was like, or whatever, I'm old. Screw it. I've had so many riders at this point that it doesn't even matter. Oh, okay. Just hop on. Next one. It's like a train. But after that ride, and when Aemon gets back, and that little fight with all of the kids, like, Jesus, that was a little hard to watch. that was rough. Like, especially some of the shit. Like, I'm not sure if I caught the scene on the footage, but like Aemon reaches up and grabs. I think it's Jaehaerys? No, Jace. I know them as Luke and Jace. That's their nicknames. And yeah, just grabs him by the throat. Just fucking holds on. Like, it actually looked like he had a stranglehold on that kid's neck, and that's kind of, it was really brutal and really what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it felt like you could really feel it. It was really impactful. It really felt like authentic. It felt like you were just watching a bunch of children literally trying to kill each other, and that was kind of fucked up to watch. Especially when Aemon goes for the rock too. That was like, that's an escalation. He was straight up ready to kill 4 children in that tunnel, and he would not have batted an eye. Like, Aemon's kind of fucked. He kind of has nothing to lose. He does not give a shit. What I find interesting, though, is Lucerys. I think I'm getting that right. I need to double check which one of brothers is the older one, but when the eldest pulls the knife out of his belt, I'm actually quite curious why he has a knife. Because none of the other children have weapons, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure Aegon doesn't carry anything. Yeah, I'm pretty pretty certain that he doesn't carry any sort of weapon on him. Yeah, no, I can't see a weapon on him at all. Maybe he just doesn't carry anything. Which then even brings up the question as to why. Oh wait, oh I'm dumb because he's literally the heir to the Iron Throne after Rhaenyra. I'm so dumb. Of course he has a fucking weapon on him. Of course he does. I'm so stupid. Completely went over my head. Oh yeah, he's the heir. Of course, he's not gonna have any sort of protection on him. But still, no, yeah, even Joffrey, when he was just heir to the throne and he wasn't king, he carried implements of torture and shit like that. So that's actually not surprising at all. Alicent's breakdown in fucking full plain view of all those people was not good for her and very pleasing for me. Oh man, like she would have been fine had she not desperately fought in every capacity to try and maim a child. Like, there's already been one child maimed, right? That's an issue. That should be dealt with. Viserys is really taking the neutral approach and just trying to make everyone say, hey, sorry, and make up, which is... Yeah, I wouldn't know if that shit works. But, at the same time, like... Oh, wow. There's already been one child maimed who's lost their eye. What makes you think injuring another child is going to make the situation better? Like, where's the thought process there? I get that Alicent really doesn't give a fuck and she wants her children on the throne instead of Rhaenyra's. But, like, you gotta put up some kind of protection there. You can't let the mask slip that much. She's revealed her whole hand already. Like she's got nothing in the backlog for when the war actually kicks off. Like, what did she have? Rhaenyra's children are bastards. Criston Cole slept with Rhaenyra. Is now on my Kingsguard. That's about it. That's really about it. And both of those can be easily shot down. One, the fact that her kids are bastards, well, Viserys literally just decreed that anyone calling your children bastards now is going to lose their tongue. So that immediately loses merit because who's going to support you when you're fucked if you say anything that even goes against what the king says? And two, for her sleeping with Criston, well, that just brings up an even bigger problem because then you accepted him as your personal protector after that. That could then give ammo to Rhaenyra's side, saying that, oh, well, she's not so high and mighty either, because she's probably sleeping with Criston too. It's like, you have given up everything you possibly had. Not only that, but in the middle of that whole thing, she tried to call out Kristen to do the task for her, which is incredibly fucking brain dead. You're asking you're asking one of the Kingsguard, just a random member of the Kingsguard, essentially, to cut out a child's eye. Then you have the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard saying, "Don't fucking do that. We're not tolerating that." And then Kristen goes ahead and tries to do it anyways. You have immediately also given away one of your major players on your side to Rhaenyra. Which, I mean, it was probably already a given, but come on now. Come on. You could have been at least a little bit more stealthy. Or not made this big scene at all. Because now there's a very, very, very clear line divided and drawn here. The Valyrians and everyone on Rhaenyra's Targaryen side on one side, and then you got the Hightowers, and then Aegon, and then that's about it. Oh wait, and Kristen Cole. You've given up your entire plan. She's fucked herself right out the gate. She's already made this as messy as possible. Because, oh my god, it's going to be very hard for Alicent to find allies now after doing all that shit. And even after Otto specifically coming to Alicent and congratulating her, much like Tywin would, like, just going in there and being like, "I didn't think that you had the guts. I thought you were kind of a pussy and a pushover and a bit of a disappointment, and I kind of hated you." It's essentially the vibe I got. Like, you were a pawn and nothing more before. But now, after 10, 15 years, whatever it's fucking been, now that you've shown some spine and tried to kill your opponent with a knife in full view of everyone, oh, now I'm proud. Now you've got the balls to actually win the Game of Thrones. Like, what the fuck? And I will say, Otto is just giving me more and more Tywin vibes as this goes on, too, because, like, when he goes and he finds Aegon just completely passed out from having an outrageous amount of alcohol, I would imagine. Probably Tyrion levels, I would wager to say. What does he do? He just grabs him by the scruff of his neck and he yanks his ass up and he just drags him inside. Like, he does not tolerate any kind of just indulgent failure. Like, you have to be this kind of way, this certain type of way. Otherwise, you are not anything to Otto. If you do not follow his strict vision for his plot of what's going down here, if you don't go by his meticulous plan, then you're out of plan, and you're out of it entirely. It may take a while for him to spin his web and get you out, but he'll do it. Now, did that work so well with Rhaenyra? Not really. He kind of fucked that one up because he went too hard trying to boost Aegon. But he clearly knows what he's doing if he maneuvered himself to be hand of the previous king, have him die a week later, and then be the hand for the next king, and then just keep going out the gate. Like, you gotta have a certain silver tongue and a certain knowledge of the political landscape to know what you're doing enough to stay in that position for that long. Because, like, Otherwise, he would have been out of there like in no time. He would have been done. He is very much the Tywin of this show, and he understands the game better than anyone else. And I think that he naturally sees that Alicent fucked up like big time, and he even acknowledges that. Like he calls her out for essentially portraying herself as mad. Like he shit talks her, but then praises her for showing the spine and the motivation to actually get where they need to go. He needs to refine that is essentially what I'm getting from that. Is he wants her to continue doing what she's doing. She wants her to succeed, but she needs a little help. She needs a little help keeping the things under control and under the marionette's web. Which she's slowly starting to form this circle of competent individuals who can do that for her. With last episode, she had Larys volunteer himself, essentially, and now in this episode, she confirms to him that he will have a position in her inner circle. And then you have Otto, who's very experienced in this kind of stuff. Very, very important piece for her to have on her board. And then all of Old Town behind her, which is a pretty sizable wealth, if I'm not mistaken. Like they got a lot of money, but they don't have a lot of men, like footmen and manpower, if I'm not mistaken. From what I've gathered from the show, anyways, that seems to be how it's going. Which isn't exactly great. Because let's do a head count. How many people has Rhaenyra pissed off enough that they want to side against her in some fashion? Obviously Alicent, obviously the High Towers of Old Town, Kristen Cole. She hasn't done anything to slight Larys specifically, but she did sleep with his brother and brought dishonor to his house, but I really don't think he gives any fuck about any of that. So not exactly, but we'll include Larys in there because he kind of counts, and now he's now the Lord of Harrenhal. So everything House Strawn owns is now part of the Crown's or the Greens side of things. So I guess that would also bolster it a bit, but not by much. Is there anyone else that she's really pissed off? Not I can think of. The only other one I can think of that she might have upset is the Baratheon, the head Baratheon guy, whatever the fuck his name is. I think it's Boros. Because she went to Storm's End in episode, I think it was 2 or 3. One of them. I think it might, or no. I might be thinking of episode 4 actually. Whatever the case. She is at Storm's End with Boros Baratheon. I think that's his name. With the line of suitors trying to vie for marrying her. So Storm's End was used as a staging ground for this, I forget exactly what they called it, but like the parade of suitors and everything. And then, not even a day into it, she just bips out of there, fucking sails back home, and in the process, has a Blackwood kid kill a Bracken guy. So he had a murder under his own roof. The princess came, declined like like 20 dudes and was like, peace, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm done. Storm's End sucks. Like, so the Baratheons might have a bit of a grudge, but that doesn't really add up to a lot now, does it? Baratheons, the Strongs, the Hightowers versus the bulk of the Targaryens, the Valerians, every house that is pledged to the heir of the Iron Throne, which is Rhaenyra. So that would be, what were the big highlights we got? Oh, the North. Like, ugh. They have the North on their side. And when you fuck with the North, especially in this era too, from some of the stories I've read, when you fuck with the North, you get messed up hard. Now, it may take them a while to get down from, the snowy tundras and shit like that, but when they come in full force, the Northmen do not screw around. They absolutely pile drive fields if they're given like the correct conditions. Sometimes they can get like bested, especially later down once you get into the Game of Thrones years and their teeth are a little dulled. But in this era, they are like straight up first men. They're like barbarian 6 foot, like big muscles. Like they're essentially Vikings. They're the fucking Vikings. So think of Viking raiders. Well, I guess the Greyjoys are kind of Vikings, but even still, think of the Norsemen charging down from the fucking north with axes, shields, and shit like that. Like, I don't see Alicent's side getting a huge win here, but hey, I've been wrong before. Maybe she pulls off some crazy shit. So I think I've covered most of the big points in the episode. So with that being said, let's see what the promo for next episode brings.
As hand, I speak with the king's voice on this.
Oh shit.
And all other matters.
Oh no.
Tomorrow the Hightowers land their first blow.
Whoa!
Those vipers rule in my father's name.
To King's Landing, then. The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Who will take the Driftwood throne?
The crown cannot stand strong if the House of the Dragon remains divided.
Wow, there's
This
a lot going on here.
Not ambition.
This is a trap.
Nephews?
The threat of war looms.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, boys. So, that is intriguing. So next episode, it looks like, the king himself, Viserys, is so ill that he cannot actually leave his bed. Which then leaves the Hightowers as de facto, regent. King Regent is Otto. That can be an issue. That may be a problem. But the other thing I noticed here... Oh, that's interesting. They're bringing the Faith of the Seven into it. Yeah, here it is. They aged up all the children. They aged up every single one of the kids for this episode. Which is... Interesting. So this is Aegon? Really? And that's Aemond? That doesn't compute with me. Huh? That can't be Aegon. That has to be a different kid altogether. Like, that can't be Aegon. Because that's Aemond. That's definitely Aemond with the eye patch and the missing eye. He looks fucking twice his age. And Aemond is supposed to be, for one thing, shorter than Aegon. That is not the case here. And two, they look wildly different. And Aegon had much longer hair, so I don't see why he'd cut it and he would leave his longer. That's definitely Helena, though. So is that Aegon? Let me see. Aegon actor. No, that is him. That definitely looks like him. What? Why is that Aegon? What? That can't be. There's no fucking way. There's... What? Huh. What the fuck is going on? What? They keep talking about Ty Tennant, which is the kid who played him in the past two episodes, and he's David Tennant's adopted son. But, huh. Tom Glyn Carney plays an older Aegon Targaryen. No, that's just, yeah, that's straight up Aegon. But why would they do that? Like, that looks like... Huh? Okay, then. Oh, also, she's wearing the seven-pointed star now. Has she taken up the faith to try and make amends for doing some evil shit? Oh, Kristen's training Aemond here by the looks of it, and apparently Corlys takes an injury and he gets put under what's it called? Oh, and they got the aged up Rhaenyra kids too. Shit. Huh. Yeah, it's so that is very weird. That versus Aegon, who looks... Yeah, that's a weird cast one. That's for sure. We'll have to see what happens there. I'm not entirely sure how that'll go, but anyways, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and maybe a subscribe, and hopefully we'll see come and pop into some of the other videos or maybe some streams that I do on Twitch infrequently, but I try to do them when I can. We will be back for the next House of the Dragon episode next Sunday. And, yeah. that is it, everyone, and I hope you have a lovely evening.